Top 5 reasons why the suspension knocks. 1. Sway bar links. Failure symptom: frequent intermittent knocking sounds when driving over bumps. For DIY diagnosis, do the following. Park the car over an inspection pit. Inspect the bushings for cracks and deformation. Make sure there's no play in the sway bar links. Use a crowbar to find a leverage spot on structural, load-bearing parts of the suspension. Rest the crowbar against these parts near the sway bar link and apply force on the link and the sway bar in different directions. If the components are defective, there will be noticeable play. Over time, regardless of the type of sway bar link connection, the assembly loses structural rigidity, resulting in play and abnormal sounds. These parts are not repairable and must be replaced. 2. Shock absorber mounts. Signs of failure: metallic thumps, rubber squeaking when driving on uneven roads or when turning the steering wheel. Diagnostic steps: remove the cover of the mount to be tested. Place a wheel chock on the floor and a board under the wheel you're working with. Step on the end of the board to apply pressure to the wheel and suspension components. Inspect the mount. A moving piston rod indicates a broken mounting seat or loose nut. And an intermittent noise is a sign that the rubber damper is damaged. Please note, the open design of the mount allows you to inspect the elastic element for cracks. To fix the fault, new mounts should be installed. 3. Ball joints. Signs of failure: knocking and creaking sounds when maneuvering or driving over bumps. Uneven tire wear: the car suddenly drifts in the wrong direction. Inspection methods: lock the steering wheel and jack up and firmly secure the vehicle. Grab the wheel and rock it back and forth horizontally and vertically. Free play, accompanied by a knocking noise, indicates a fault. Inspect the dust covers for damage. Moisture and dirt buildup are signs of a leaking part. Attention! The method of diagnosis by rocking the wheel or using a crowbar placed under the steering knuckle and suspension arm is effective when the ball joint is almost completely worn out. Only then will the ball stud start to move vertically. Be careful not to damage the dust cover with the crowbar. Faulty parts aren't repairable and must be replaced. 4. Tie rods. Signs of defects: knocking sounds when driving over small bumps or on gravel, steering wheel vibration, uneven tire wear. Diagnostic steps: lock the steering wheel and jack up and firmly secure the vehicle. Rock the wheel back and forth horizontally. If there is play and a noise coming from the components, it means that the tie rod or tie rod end is broken. Make sure that there is no play in the joint using the crowbar. Faulty tie rods and tie rod ends affect the steering precision, so these parts need to be replaced quickly. 5. Bushings. Signs of damage: creaking sounds, uneven tyre wear, poor steering, nosedive and squat, steering wheel vibrations. Park the car over an inspection pit and check the following. The elasticity of the bushings using the crowbar. The condition of the rubber components by inspecting them visually. Over time, the rubber parts lose their elasticity and deteriorate. These rubber metal components can't be repaired. They should be replaced with new ones instead. Sometimes the noise or knocking sound is caused by other surrounding parts that are faulty. You should also check the condition of the exhaust system mounts and fasteners. The spare wheel bolts for tightening. The condition of the suspension springs. The brake pads and calipers for play. Important: after repairing the car's suspension, make sure to realign the wheels. To do this, take your car to a garage that has a special alignment machine.